Found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your pet. Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories, then. Well, I know perhaps better than anyone after all. I've known you all your... Ever since I dropped you off. Dropped me off? I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then, you are genetically identical to me. You... Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go! I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the... You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access, which means authorization has been restored to... Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're...
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takam... Yeah. You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed. A shame. There is nothing you can do to change. Miyuki... Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone, or do you have some other...
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me.
Stop! I won't let you... Erase her. I love Tomi Kisaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that, but I do need to silence her as a precautionary.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communication. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now. She's in a Sentinel? And I happen to have command authors, all of them up to number 9.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun, I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer, and I can see if I know what'll happen to that hole. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and
Indeed. A new...
No, you don't...
Attention! Emergency force shutdown, Sentinel...
Don't!
Inaba! Bastard! She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, as will you. Come on. You know you need me. Hey. That's my girl. We're leaving. Collect the equipment. I know what you've really been trying to back then. Although you weren't trying to bring... You wanted to remake Kisaragi. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as... Little shit! Stop right there!
Don't move.
Damn it.
Amiguchi-kun.
Right. You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi. Shinono.
You can be such... Speaking of...
Amiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come, or Amiguchi will...
You son of a...
Yuki-chan. If we could hurry this audit, sir. What? They vanished. Did they shift? Yuki. So this goes there. Okay, nice. So that's all set. Then let's do... this.
guys. You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself?
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
Back in my dream, he called himself. We look identical. Well, it's not just he and I are. In my dream, her soul was. That's gotta be the. What would it even? The way those dreams weren't. They already. She's been using my She's the Tomi Kisaragi. Yuki-chan, I promised I'm going after her.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across.
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who said it. Sure, I could, but I'd have no idea.
It doesn't seem it, which means it may be up to probably best to.
So you guys really have no...
Our intel suggested the only ones with clear, but will certainly make...
How much does your organism... Do they have any real...
Well, it's a UFO. Since before it's been buried.
Okay, so you're basically talking about... Yuki-chan, I promised I'm going after her. Yuki and Abo, there wasn't. So here we are, and beyond. Wish I could pretend it was my own pride. Back in my dream, he called himself. We look identical. Well, it's not just he and I are in my dream, her soul. That's gotta be the. What would it even? The way Miyuki. Those dreams weren't from. They already had. She's been using my TV set to. She's the Tomi Kisara. Come on, out of the. This is nothing like. Damn it! I can't help. I can't even go after you. What am I supposed to do? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No. It just started moving, but... Minami?
Amiguchi?
The data unit!
Men in Black!
Красота.
Well, well.
Это отлично все. Сделать их.
Shikishima's you always see they're back in the Meiji, but they expect during the war, and now they Shikishima. Hurry more. Are they planning on?
Mighty Kaiju, they're showing it at the theater.
He's talking. Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes? I'd love. I've kinda got some. Do you need something?
Not really.
Usami, you've been acting strict. You seem kind, but you're just fine. Hey, you're... Shall we go home? Sorry. Sorry. It's okay. Well, it's about... Yeah, I should head out. See you, Miwich. Bye!
Something up? You're staring.
It's nothing. Miwako doesn't remember... But maybe... Miwako! I'm heading out. See you! There you are. Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh?
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise. Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
Let's go. Get in.
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno? Usami, you're here too? This little guy led Sekigahara's...
I see. The two of them will speed up. Hello. I am like this now. But...
Yomiura, Sekigahara told me.
what is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same...
Gucci-kun surprised me enough as it is, but seriously, I can't believe your whole time travel. This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from... Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan...
What? That guy?
So you're here to help
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number, so that's how it is. Both 16 and 17.
They went to an unknown...
We've briefly gotten up, but we don't...
Number 16.
Last time we got through to her when but now...
It won't respond. Not even... She's completely...
You wanna know what Ida did it? He shut down her...
Ada, huh?
Yeah, something about...
He must have used his security, so that...
You created these Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear...
Worth a try. Help me out.
So what...
I can't turn down it, especially not from the one and only...
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me. You guys call her numbers. She's at...
I knew it sounded a little, but it's just like... And... I became an idol? In the far off... And the kite... What are they... It sounded a little, but it's just like... And I became...
The preparations are Kisaragi. As you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be Go ahead and unlock it.
You're good? No good?
The Sentinels started up north.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is...
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect to it. This appears to be a... So you're... Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Please tell me, what is all this?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me? Well, you're me. I won't get anywhere if I can't even... I was shifted to the
Command ship.
For the second phase of the interstellar development. It's an artificial satellite. Terraform? The very ground you stand on is... The second phase was a... No way!
So the D-Force is...
Originally... You mean we're not on planet Earth? Huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30. I thought it was on a spaceship.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries?
Universal control. It does whatever's necessary. Shukun. From here, I can see the entirety of all of the terminal.
You're able to control this.
It does have, but it is because I'm Tomiki.
Huh?
She's the one who designed the second phase of it. She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
February 8th. Continuing my report from yet. I ran the simulate. This was our 25th. We believe the plan. In order to reach a habit, the process took one that no further issues. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system. It's set to monitor before any harm. It will determine as the professor work has been, but I honestly can't wait. A log from Tony Kisura.
She said some like redoing the final fix.
You heard correct. There's no turning back.
Well, what?
The command ship will be disconnected from...
Are there any measures we could...
Yes, but I believe there's only one...
And what's that?
Universal control. And the only ones who trust in me and get into the Sentinel.
Sure.
Потихонечку, не спеша, пробегать.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Shinonome-san? Do you know what year it... What's the last thing you...
426. I won't let him in.
I see. How are you
My head really...
Maybe I should keep you here for further...
My internal clock.
You're putting too much of a... You need... Do you still have your... Make sure you're taking...
Surveillance, but that's right. I saw... I can't... Maybe it was... I just need to... It wasn't a train, Maureen. She's... wants to change both me and... I can't... He's unique. He has the same... Number 14. Fuyusaka Yakushiji. All of the These files are only...
That's all we have. Goto-kun has information. You can consult with him.
I can't go up my head. This should make me feel a little... I don't have the list. Renya Goto. They said the gate's been sealed, but what if it's a... Why can't we touch...
The gate has been sealed. I'm looking at...
The gate is locked. There's only one person. It's him. 426. So we're stuck. It's only him. I need the list. Of course. That includes the people.
I'll see what I can...
There's no other... If we don't find him... Or would you... I go ask the students.
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't everyone. It does list the...
So this is the plan to get... For a girl. Wait.
If I get... Take the medicine is a... You may experience... But don't worry. What are you doing?
Morima.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to
I knew it was you. You disabled the gate.
Stop being ridiculous.
I won't let those
Who told you that?
I saw it from... You're trying to mess with both me and...
She's getting worse. The code that infected, it separates the nano... Your memories will... Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that. They try to... But its effectiveness...
No, I... Where's Ren? Are you screwing him up?
It was you. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426...
No.
It's true.
Goto. You were conspiring with me.
I've told you the truth a number of... But you weren't able to you couldn't hold on.
That's a lot. You messed me up with those pills.
It's all there. The code that infected the Sentinel. You were the one that gave it.
You're lying. Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me first, I can't tell.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interloss code.
The nanomachines with... There is a flaw in the but there exists...
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinel Mori-san, however, does...
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable.
Why is she? She's always going again.
If only everyone was as understanding. I want us to give this code a... It'll be our... And then, all you have to do...
Okay. An improvement.
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to?
Nothing that concerns.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akon.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
I'll put DD... Or... I'll put it into number Akon sent... Mr. Ida's right. And now...
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time when we finally did. We've been able to keep it at bay with the destruction of your memory.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories, but it hasn't gone well.
We thought if we let you up that your memories would...
However, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infect because only you know the password. We don't have much time. Please.
Stop! It's all my fault. It's just...
You're awake.
Who are...
Try and remember. That's right.
I can't remember.
Ryoko Shino no...
Is that my... It doesn't sound... What was I look... I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko. More importantly...
I feel refreshed.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories.
The memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning you gained the knowledge Those memories were backed up in case there was...
So she has her memories of what happened?
No. We only backed up...
So all she knows... Ryoko's...
The password to remove the infection.
Gone. Along with the... We can no longer rely on this...
So that's it? You're giving... There is still one way...
No. Further exposure to the... And there's no guarantee...
He's not talking about him. After everything you've taken... I won't let you put her...
No. No, Aegis. Sentinel, no. It was made just for me. It's my...
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight.
Hey, let's go home.
Minami-san's up and then brought over as if I didn't have... I always... That dream shots like Fuyu. If that was... Does that mean... Fuyusaka-san and I, we escaped. These must be or rather...
What? Why the long fade? Have another nightmare?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only... Tell me the truth. This isn't about my love. You're not trying to You're giving me someone else.
What are you talking?
In other words, the other Juro.
You know, this one's 3 times older than you.
I remember. You live in... That day at the shroom, you jumped out of that...
What do you think I am? I had nowhere for Upton. I would have picked a more well... You know, we can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory needs to be... Let me try one more.
No, I shouldn't. If I run to the nurse's office, I'll put Shinonome-senpai at... Miss Morimura? Chihiro Mori... That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi. The way I am now is...
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in... The one I saw in Sum... It's not Fuyusaka. It's you. Chihiro Mori...
I don't know.
Have you been aware that Shiba-kun wasn't... Or rather...
You talk too much. You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun? Kurabe-kun.
No, I should. If I run to the nurse, I'll put Shinonome...
Kurabe-kun. Kurabe-kun.
Shiba-kun's not all... He's been it seems his... So, let me get... He lost his and the damn it, that's how he... Is she really on... She wants to change me. Can I trust her? In my dream, to do that. And if that weren't... The woman I was... As Shinonome, there's a second. He transferred it, so that... But still, why did it look just like my... If the woman from my... Then Tsukasa... Where have I... That's right. There was a guy standing... He looked just... Hey, do you have a minute? You're...
You must be mistaken.
You even sound... You were in that UFO with...
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't... If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO was... I know I've met you. That's right.
Prisoner E4... The drug has been administered. Do not be alarmed. Prisoner E426, or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric...
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still... Furthermore, his testimony makes... That's why I've requested yours. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. Mr. Tsukasa.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never...
All right, then. Your biometrics lead me to...
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the cut. He started saying your name over it. He also mentioned a student, but... This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting, but it'll have to wait until next week. In any case, thank you. I may ask for your presence again.
Of course.
You are free to go. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight. Mr. Juro-E, take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is...
Well, we took a look at... The two of you are a perfect match.
What?
There's a distinct that one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of...
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me from... What is it? We're in the middle of... What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
Kaiju. Looks like he's awake.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
What's going... Hey.
Calm down. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa, okay. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere. Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly.
You're... Tsukasa. I saw you in my dream and...
I knew there was something odd about, but that dream of yours is even more Juro Izumi. There's only one person those memories could have come. I'm glad I looked into that. To think he'd seek refuge within...
Do you...
We call him 426. That is to say, at some point he got in and... Go ahead and ask...
Sheba-kun.
So this is the guy. He's not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he...
You guys can see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
Jeez, Juro, why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your...
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong... I'm not the one who wanted that. She here...
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups. Whatever she could do to match your person. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She's the one you haven't...
But you were using...
Yeah, well, the backups, you almost had... So I decided to turn them into something a little... You should thank me.
Somehow I...
Why did you try to...
Well, if Morimura's plan did work, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel Prot. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option.
Wrong. Sentinels can't...
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I found an effective means for a... Would you like to hear it? What we call the UFO. I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino.
21...
It's hard to believe from looking at you now, but he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment, he borrowed a portion of it from some... That particular portion contains the D code. That part of the code was well...
Where was this code?
It was a little outdated, even for its time, but it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A daimos?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factory? That's how the kaiju are being...
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced... But just imagine, what if we gained access? We've had limited control. If we fix that, we'll be... Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinel.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your... Sorry for waiting.
Do you have any proof of your...
There was a log on it.
You're putting the fate of humankind in a video game?
That's it, Hijiyama. Huh? You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about that. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can, Hijiyama.
Hokino!
Sorry.
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as foul-mouthed cat.
Так может быть закон.
Don't worry about it,
What?
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Relax. I won't erase your memories.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating.
Open the airlock. Hijiyama, respond please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open...
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yaku.
Fine, I may be, but my daughter isn't.
It's true. She's not showing any signs.
So you'll let her in, right?
Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you!
It's not a risk we can afford.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? If it's the last thing I ask of you.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. Hijiyama, halfway through to airlock control.
Major Izumi.
I had a feeling you would say that, so I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she... then we'll never return. Simple as that. It's an order. Sorry, Yakushiji. In the meantime, you'll need to... Are you alright with...
I trust you with your life, my daughter. My Megumi.
Господи.
I'll protect her at all costs.
No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
Just as you said. A kaiju attacked. So we'll do what we have. Our fate was... That log from... I get it now. That must have been an important...
Yeah. The log itself maybe, but I do remember what... And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I? Okay, of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sis, in the end you're still Juro. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're... Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a... If your nanomachines are focused, there won't be much processing. In other words, I won't be able to talk, but you've got my memories. You know it needs... The rest?
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be good.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the...
Sentinel number activate.
Yes? I'm back. Juro. What should I make? I think we have some ground. I'll make Juro's time to cook some. And done.
Something smells.
You're awake.
Am I... Juro...
What? Are you saying...
You knew about this? That these dreams are really his? Please. You have to... You know something. To please tell... You know something. To please... You know something. Please...
His memories is what Fluffy... I hope... You're Juro Kurabe.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't... I won't be able to continue.
I don't understand.
Juro. I can't believe you're really gone. The Juro I can never come back. Megami-san, so this is where... You were with Juro. I suppose this is... I'm Tamao Kurabe. You were crying. Well, I know you have feelings for Juro. What does that have to do with it? You desire to be by his side. Oh, of course I... Then you will do just that. What? However, first, you will treat him as Juro Kurabe. Huh? You must not tell him anything or about him. But why? It's the only way. I don't understand. Can you do it? Can you treat him only? Well... My other can... If he starts to remember, you must tell me immediately. But he is. It would be dangerous if he became Juro. Very. The reasons are unimportant. If you agree, you can live with... What will you do? I accept. How wonderful. Here. These documents make it legal for you to live with him. A rental agreement? I'll tell Morimura-san of our... Please. Oh, thank you. Fluffy, can nobody...
Churro. Churro. Miss Morimura.
So, you've been living at the Kurabe house.
Oh.
Has there been any change? Has he said anything strange? Any confusion?
What makes you...
It sounds like you know something.
Don't tell me. You know...
Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun, is something wrong?
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Jiro. The way I am now is...
What's this all...
I get it now. The woman who keeps the one It's not for you. It's you. Chihiro Mor...
I don't...
Have you been aware?
Kurabe-kun?
Jiro! What was that about?
Hey.
Fluffy, you're talking to me here? Won't other people...
This is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
What?
That idiot. He got too close to some dangerous...
Dangerous?
Those who use magic for their own means. You went there before. They're going to... You need to go... You need to... Damn it! He's getting too far.
He's gone? I knew he was... No. I'm on my way, Jiro. Jiro, this way.
Wait! Are you with him?
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry. He can make you better. You're starting to recognize what's in your dreams. Do you remember me?
It's not I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Juro you know.
No. Why would you say that?
The things I saw in their memories. And the only memory I have is when I shot and killed you. I was worried. I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again. Because
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside. No, I betrayed everyone. It was all a lie. I'm such an...
Yakushiji.
That cat, what was the point?
Wait!
Juro, he really is gone forever. Are you all right?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by...
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course, I'll stay here until they...
Where's your friends?
Well, I have...
No, silly. I'm not talking about... I mean your friend that told you to update the decode. What's wrong? You look like a... Hold it right...
Who are you?
Who ordered you to update the decode?
Decode?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it...
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat.
So you caught her.
Renya Goto. You're late, Goto-kun.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch to fight the kaiju. Witches and cats. Interesting.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with? It was nanomachines. They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
The code expands the kaiju's capability. How strong it will allow them to become, we have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
The one behind all this. It seems they are trying to take control of the... If they succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel. In other words, we lose all...
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So...
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal? From the very beginning, I won't not ever... There you are.
About time you got back.
You lied to me.
You seem mad, but I haven't lied.
You're a criminal from the... All that about ancients. You've been playing me for a fool.
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient... This may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the... It's been millions of years since then. So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
So you're saying... There's no... You convinced me to shoot my friend, and now you're in control of it. Was that your goal all along?
I've already told you, this is a game. I'm only making preparation.
A game where our lives are on the...
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive. You shot me. You've really turned into a danger, although I guess that is my doing.
Whose memories are in...
Ah, right. Those are my memories. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I believe...
No, I don't imagine...
You were using...
It was not my intention, but in the end, you need to give up on... By the way, I forgot to... You're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fate as the rest of them.
Wait... Where is he? Juro! No! What's happened? It's... What is this? This is all my fault. I forced everyone into... But the only one who really... is me. Tony.
To actually shoot yourself like that, it must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry, If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive. You did what had to be. I want to. There were things that happened, but none of that matters. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked. I had no. Well, and I just wanted him to become the Juro of my. I wanted to control his feelings of love. Almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires. I guess I hesitated once I saw there was still some you might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yaku. The days we spent together were surprising. It gave me an odd feel, as if I were on holiday with it. You left me, and now it's up to... I've made all the prep since I was unable. This is good. If our plans succeed, I want you to live out the rest of your life. Take care.
Yakushiji.
Juro.
What happened? Did you shoot yourself in the with that gun? Please, wait. Just hear me. Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside. I've seen it over and over. I fight in this, taking down kaiju, fighting like some kind of... Right arm destroyed. Damage. Pilot must cease control. I still have my left arm. Abnormality detected in light. Emergency release of Sentinel. No, cancel. I'll continue to pilot. I won't let them destroy Megumi City. This place is home to all our members. Life support limit read. Emergency release procedure. No, cancel. I'm not done. The more I thought about it, the only one who has experience is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memory. In battle, he was always I didn't realize. I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore, but my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his... But even so, none of that matters to me now, because I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you. Fluffy real he was trying to... What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong, but I don't care. I will protect you.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too. I wouldn't have it any...
Does that mean Yakushiji?
Look at him sleeping up there. I hope he's warm. I wonder if he'll still be there. Doubt it.
Fluffy, I know you're not him. I just wanted to say, and oh. I'll try my best. For you, Fluffy. Juro, I told you, but you still went without me. This time. This time. I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game.